Hi guys, this is Chan from Chan Something. You guys don't know me, I don't know you as well, and that's great because trust needs to be built. And for you to get trust, first I need to offer value. And by offering this value, I'm not doing anything other than telling you that I set up this free resource page after I've literally tried so many different ways on how to do it, and I finally got Notion to do it, and that's great. Notion is great, it's super powerful, and I can finally use this as a website. You can see it too. So this resource page is out there for everybody who is trying to start a business and just testing out how ads work and everything, because you see, right, cost for running ads is really high. And actually that is a misconception, because all you really need to do is to spend 5 ringgit a day, including GST. That's just additional 30 cents, so it's 5 ringgit 30 cents, and then you multiply that by 30, it's just 150 ringgit. So if you can afford to do that, chances are you can start running ads, and you can just learn the data from that and then see how it goes. Because if you are going to employ an agency to run this for you, they can be good at it, they can't be good at it. It depends on the niche they're serving. If they're really good at, let's say, serving property, or they are really good at serving food businesses, and they have a track record of making all these businesses scale big and prosper very well, right? Then yeah, I guess you can sort of use them. But if you go into their contracts with no clear goal in mind, right, you're really gonna burn through a lot of money, because they are gonna charge you the agency fee, and then on top of that, they are also gonna use your money to run the ads. So if you're gonna use so much money to get ads that work, right, you must as well go run them all on your own money. Because you see, the funny thing about Facebook marketing or any sort of ads that you run, right, is the longer you run it, the smarter the algorithm gets for you. Because everything that you have spent so far, right, on the ads is basically teaching the machine on how to find better leads for you. And the leads are all this called reach. It's basic, it's very simple. You want people to see you, you need to put yourself in traffic, correct? Yes, that's essentially what ads do. They are traffic. Whether you want to do conversions or whatever after that, right, you can leave that for later. Because I kid you not, for you to set up entire conversions framework, right, it's gonna cost you a lot of money, and it's also gonna cost you a lot of time. And when there are a lot of things that are not set up, you cannot run a conversion because it'll just not work. Seriously, you need to have your e-commerce set up, and that costs you like what? It ranges between $50 if you're using Easy Store, or if you're using Shopify with all the plugins in place, it's going to cost you easily 200 to 400 a month. Really expensive. And after that, on top of that, you need to pay for your marketing automations, and then you also need to go and do, oh, what else? You need to pay for opt-in plugins. You need to go and set up all the automations on your own. You need to go and learn how to do it. If not, then you go and pay someone to do it. And then there's all the script writing. You have to do the graphics. This, if you're not Pao Kaliao, right, it's very hard for you to do it. What you know? Seriously, you have no idea. And this is coming from someone who has grown a cafe from 200 to 3.5k followers in the past 3 years. It's seriously not easy. And if you don't have a lot of free time, right, you can seriously, like, I don't know how else to put it to you, it's really hard. So with a limited budget and limited time, do whatever you can. Don't spend too much money. If you got a budget, stick to it. Don't over exceed your budget. Seriously, it's not worth it. Because if you can spend as little money as possible and drag it as long as possible, right, your traffic is actually in better quality range, as opposed to you spending more money explosively and trying to get as much reach as possible. Facebook is a bit like that one. If you spend something consistently for the next 12 months, right, with a certain range, you find that your results always get better. That I can tell you for certain will happen. But if you spend like 1,000 a day, I can tell, wow, your results are going to be quite nonsense. Because who is going to decide on how they want to purchase your product in a day? Especially if you don't have a good offer set up and things like that. The universe doesn't work like that. That's not marketing. That's just gambling. You don't gamble when you are doing a business. You can take risks, but you don't gamble. Seriously, it's not worth it. Everybody has a family to take care of. You got mouths to feed. You have yourself to feed. Everybody has loans. We have all our financial burdens. Don't do this to yourself. Be kinder to yourself and just try this slowly. This resource sheet is entirely free. Do whatever you want with it. If you've got any feedback, just feel free to comment and tell me what I need to know. You can even screw me for all I can. I'm fine, because I'm also totally new at this. I've only been doing this for the past 3 years. I learned this from a digital marketing agency that I've moonlighted for at night, and this is where I am now. And I just had too many people who've come to me and tell me that they've gone for this course, that course, that cost them 2,000 to 4,000 ringgit, and they know how to do this, that, and they're like, wow, I feel so bad for them. Seriously, feel so bad for them. So yeah, I guess that's all. And if you are interested to find out more, please just come here and see. Alright, bye.